Hi, everyone.
Hi.
We are back, so get excited. My name is Mr. Bryan. My pronouns are he and him. And somewhere on your screen is,
Hi, I'm Miss Danielle, pronouns she, her.
and we are with the Quinn Street Project. And the Quinn Street is all about telling stories and teaching drama using the three tools of the actor. Number one, body. Number dos, voice. And number three, yes, three. There we go, three. Do it with me. Imagination. Perfect. Love it. And today we are going through the journey. We are journeying through emotions, and we've talked about several before, but today is going to be all about, drum roll, please, anger. Now we're going to talk about anger and just really just like get in touch with a simple understanding of triggers for that as well. So since we're on lesson 3 and we've covered the emotions and feelings, and what did we talk about last week? Oh, right. Nervousness and annoyance. So right now, when I say go, I want you to show me a pantomime or a tableau. So either one, frozen picture or a silent movement of either nervousness or annoyance. Use your whole face, use your whole body, and do it for like 5 seconds till I say stop. Go. And stop. Round of applause, because that's what we do here. Round of applause, round of applause. Beautiful, love it. And now should probably warm up because I'm talking too much and not saying a lot. So laser eyes on Miss Danielle.
All right, are we ready to warm up? Let's start first by calming our bodies. So we're going to reach our hands out, palms out, cross them, grab your fingers and pull them in tight. Close your eyes, give yourself a big, tight hug. Squeeze, pat yourself, hug your face. Let's try it one more time. Reach those palms out, cross them, grab the fingers and pull them into your chest. Close your eyes, take a deep breath this time. And breathe out. Give yourself a big hug. And while you're keeping those eyes nice and closed, I want you to hold up 1, 2, or 3 fingers. Hold up 1 if you're not feeling too good today. 2, you're doing okay, but not great. And 3, you're doing really good. So show me how you are feeling today. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. Go ahead and open your eyes, relax your body. And if you want to say any words out loud of how you're doing today, you can do that now. I'm feeling a little tired. It's the end of the week for me. I'm a little tired. Okay, so now I want you to reach into your bag of tools and I want you to put a big giant crayon on your head. And you're going to circle your head all the way around. Draw big giant circles. Oh, see if you can circle it the other way. And if you don't like circles, maybe you can just squiggle it around. Ooh. Good. Take the crayon off your head and then break it and put it on your shoulders. Draw some circles with your shoulders. Make them go all the way around. And then circle them the other way. And again, if you don't like circles, you can do them squiggly. You can draw them up and down. You can go front and back, or just scribble all over. Ooh. All right, take those crayons off. Let's try some tongue twisters. I like doing tongue twisters to exercise the lips and the tongue. So we're going to try rolling wet. See, I already can't do it. Rolling red wagons. See if you can say that 3 times fast. rolling red wagons, rolling red wagons, rolling red. Oh, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Rolling red wagons. How about six sticky skeletons? Six sticky skeletons. Six sticky skeletons. Six sticky skeletons. Did you get it? Six sticky skeletons. Maybe that one's tricky too. All right. Place your hands on your hips. Stick out your chest like your favorite superhero. And then we turn into the villain. Stick your chest in. And superhero, chest out. And a villain, chest in. Superhero. And a villain. One more time. Superhero and villain. All right. Shake it out. You can shake out your feet. You can't see my feet, but I'm shaking them out. You can shake out your knees. You can take a big ball of energy. Ooh, look, mine's beaming with energy and fire. And I'm going to pat it all over. Face, my hair, ooh, up and down. And I'm good to go. Are you good to go for our first game? Okay. So this game is called Machines. And we're going to make our own very special, unique machine. So we're going to use our bodies and our voice, and of course, always our imagination. That's the most important, to put this machine together one person at a time. So I want you to think, if you were a machine, what sound would your machine make? Okay. And then when you make that sound, what does the movement look like of the machine? So for me, my machine is going to go beep, 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 beep. And I'm going to have one little shoulder go up like this. Beep, 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 beep. So that's my part of the machine. Mr. Bryan, what is your machine part going to look like?
I got like the first idea that came to mind after you did the beep was, let's see if we can get this right. Boop, 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 boop.
Perfect. So our machine parts are actually complementing each other a lot. So I want you to take a minute, think about what your machine part is going to do. Okay, do you have it? Now, on the count of three, we're all going to put our machine parts together. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Beep,
Boop,
beep,
boop,
beep,
boop,
beep,
boop,
beep,
boop,
beep,
boop,
beep,
boop.
and freeze. Nice. That came together really well. So what I want us to do this time, we're going to pick a new part. Remember, there's a million different possibilities that you can come up with. Try and come up with another one, but this time I want you to do it with anger. Now, anger is another one of our emotions, and that's the one that we're going to focus on today. What does it look like when you're angry? How does that affect the sound and the movement that your body is going to make? Now, we can start first. We can use the one you just did, but I want us to do a second one when we come up with a new one. So if I were to do my last one, the beep, I probably would make it a little louder. Beep, 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 right? That seems a little more angry to me. And I probably make my shoulder go a little sharper. Beep, beep, beep. And I'm changing my face. Beep, beep. I'm an angry machine. Mr. Bryan, how would you change your machine part?
Let's see. I would probably go, um, boop, boop, boop,
Yes,
boop.
Mr. Bryan changed his face too. A lot of times when we're angry, we can really tell by looking at someone's face, right? So let's try using your old machine part, doing it with anger. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. beep, beep,
Boop,
beep,
boop, boop,
beep,
boop,
beep,
boop,
beep,
boop.
and freeze. Good. It seems a little silly sometimes, but it's really fun, right? Okay, let's try one more time. So I want you to pick something new this time. So try to think of something that would look really angry. Okay. Do you have it? Okay. I'm going to count down from 3 and we'll start. 3, 2, 1.
Ah, mm, mm, mm,
And
mm.
freeze. Nice work, everybody. All right. So, what are some things that you did differently the second time with your new machine part? Okay. So now let's take those feelings of anger and let's put it into our next activity. So Mr. Bryant is going to lead us with that one.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right, friends. For the next activity, we are going to play. Well, it's a play on an old activity where, let's see here, it's called, you don't need to know that. I'm sorry. It's called What's Wrong? All right. Now, we are going to start by playing a round of What Are You Doing Now? There we go. What that means is I'm going to ask, I'm going to see, I'm going to just start an activity, a pantomime. So right now, let me rephrase that. I want you all to think of an action, an activity, something that simple that you can do either at home on the playground, and just really something that an action that you can repeat. It can be anything like brushing your teeth, and you would just keep that going, or something simple like bouncing a ball, specifically, I guess, a bouncy ball or a basketball. All right. And really focus on that activity and keep it going. All right. So right now, I just want you to take like 5 seconds. Think of some activity, any activity at all. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it? It's okay. You still got time. You could always hit pause. So what I want you to do now is I'm going to start an activity. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to brush my teeth. And I'm going to have a partner. I'm going to say, Miss Danielle, partner, I want you to ask me, what are you doing?
Mr. Bryan, what are you doing?
And now, my friends, the key, you're going to keep your activity going. And when someone asks you, what are you doing? You're going to give them a completely different activity. So I'm brushing my teeth. So I'm going to say, jumping rope. All right. So Miss Danielle, can you do that one more time? Ask me.
What are you doing?
I am jumping rope. And now Miss Danielle is going to start jumping rope. I'm going to stop my activity because now Miss Danielle has the focus. And I'm going to ask, oh, Miss Danielle, what are you doing?
I'm eating a sandwich.
Oh, and I'm going to eat the sandwich. That's good. And keep that going. And
What are you doing?
I am reading a good book. What are you doing, Miss Danielle?
Let's see. Let me finish this page. I am going grocery shopping.
That. Sneak in some Doritos. All right. Mom won't know. Excellent. And that's how it goes, my friends. So for this round of what are you doing? I'm going to start an activity. And let's see if we can make this work here. And I'm going to just start here. And my friends, I want you to ask me right now, what am I doing? Just say, Mr. Bryan, what are you doing?
Mr. Bryan, what are you doing?
And friends at home, I am dancing disco. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Friends at home, what are you doing? Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Well, and that's how it goes. And if you have anyone nearby you right now, of course, play this activity, go back and forth, have a ball with it, hit pause, and try it out a few times. All right. And right now, give it a chance. So pause and hit play when you're ready to come back. And welcome back. That could have been 5 seconds. That could have been 5 years. I don't know. But for this second round, we're going to change it to instead of what are you doing, we're going to explore emotion and specifically anger. And we're going to change to what's wrong. And it's going to give a response of I'm angry because. So right now, I'm going to, just like we did a moment ago with the pantomimes, I'm going to ask you all right now to give me an angry gesture. Give me an angry pantomime. Give me an angry tableau. Let me see your transform. Remember, our body is our instrument, and maybe not voice, depending on the space that you're in, however you're comfortable. I want you to just show me angry with your whole body, face. Show me. Show me. Don't make me angry. All right, now show me a different angry pose. Think of something that makes you really angry. All right, first thought, best thought, go. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, angry. All right, think of something else that makes you angry. Give me a different pose and a different position in your body. Try something else. Try something else. Use another part of your body you haven't used. Ah, that's angry. All right, excellent. So we have an idea how we're tapping into our body, our face, our eyebrows, into the air. I noticed Miss Danielle and I did the same thing at the same time. I wasn't looking at your screen; it just happened. But anger can be like I don't want to say consistent place, but it can be pretty consistent. We can understand just because of the gestures. Like it's where we go to when we feel a certain way. All right, it's going to be different, but a lot of the times we tap into those same feelings. So before I go into that, I'm gonna give you my angry gesture. I'm gonna say, friends, you can think of something that makes you angry, or you can just show me angry. All right, whatever works best for you. But I want you to communicate with your face, with your body. Show me angry. Show me angry, and I'm gonna go into, and I'm gonna look to Miss Danielle. I'm gonna say, "What's wrong?" And Miss Danielle
I'm
is gonna say,
angry
"Yeah,
because it's looking like it's raining outside and I don't want to get wet.
oh, all right," and I'm gonna let it go because Miss Danielle is the focus. She's gonna ask me,
Mr. Bryan, what's wrong?
I'm angry because I was supposed to have a 3-day weekend and I didn't.
Oh no.
Miss Danielle, what's wrong?
I'm angry because they got my order wrong at the restaurant.
Oh no.
And now I'm going to be hangry.
And my friends at home, what's wrong? And tell me, you're angry because. Hmm, interesting. Oh, I guess I gotta give that angry gesture too because of that. All right, friends. So how this works is you got your angry gesture and you give someone else the focus after that. So you ask them, what's wrong? And then they say, I'm angry because. And now the other person is going to have to pantomime experiencing that anger for that reason. All right. So hit pause. And I want you to try exploring that feeling that where anger lives in the body. What do you do? Like how do you change? How do you shift? All right. So hit pause and give it a try for a few moments. And hit play when you're ready to come back. Welcome back. All right. So, Miss Danielle, where does anger live in your body?
I think a lot of it lives in my head. I
Yeah,
think about it a lot. So then sometimes you can see it on my face
I get that.
because there's a saying there's a saying out there that people wear their hearts on their sleeve, which means they show their emotions a lot. And I think I'm one of those people. So when I'm angry, you can usually see it in my face.
I get
What
that.
about you, Mr. Bryan?
Well, I guess when I'm angry, I notice that like when I'm aware of it, I my shoulders tend to be up a lot more. It's almost like nervousness, but similar like when it's on my face. So I have to take a breath and just to relax. And then it feels like my shoulders, my body just like kind of just like almost as if you're carrying a bunch of weight and it just goes away. So just a so it kind of lives up there in my upper body shoulder area. So it's nice to be able to check in with that and be aware because sometimes just taking a breath like that and just letting stuff go can help me feel better from that anger. And friends at home, what is there any place anger lives in your body? And what do you do to help yourselves feel better when you're angry? Like I was gonna say ice cream helps, but with the weather outside, well, I don't know when you're watching this, but you know what? Ice cream's always a good idea. So that's my stance. I'm
Or
going with that.
your favorite treat? Sometimes for me, taking some time alone is very helpful.
It's important to take care of yourself and really just be able to. It's okay to feel how we feel, and it's also important for us to just take time, like Miss Danielle is saying, just to breathe, just to reflect. Also, do you ever, Miss Danielle, do you ever feel any other emotions like before or after being angry?
Sometimes when I'm angry, it can also make me sad, which is very interesting because next week we will be talking about sadness. But sometimes they go together. So think about that too. Uh, you can get so angry that it might make you cry, right?
Yeah,
So it's
I find it.
always good to think about all of the other emotions too.
I find it interesting with anger. I don't know if it's before or during, but like all the other, it's almost like a roller coaster of the other emotions that come into it and just get like heightened. So sadness, nervousness, anger, they all just sort of just go into their peaks and valleys and just kind of get I guess,
An explosion.
yeah, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. And then afterwards it's, you know, I feel, I don't want to say better, but being able to just once if I'm able to take the time, I feel better being able to just step away and just reset, I guess, just with
Yeah.
that awareness. So my friends at home, same question to you. How do you feel afterwards? Like, do you feel, or and before, like, do you feel other emotions, in that whole process of anger? And what works for you as far as, to feel better after feeling angry? Yeah. And I'm going to throw this out as well. If you want to, you know, share that with someone at home or someone you feel safe with, always a good thing. So just going to say that. And now, my friends, now that we've journeyed through anger, close your eyes. Close your eyes. And just relax your head down. And with your eyes closed, show me your angriest pose in 3, 2, 1. And now I want you right now, with your angriest voice, tell me one thing you recall from today. It could be one word, one idea, one pose, one thing, whatever it is. On the count of 3, just one thing. 1, 2, 3, go.
Emotion.
That's wrong. And let that go. All right. And let's check out. So right now, show me it because I can't see at home right now. So it's a safe spot. So hold up a finger. How are you feeling today? 1 is not so great. 2 is okay. And 3 is pretty fantastic. So now that we've journeyed through emotions, how are you feeling? And it could be somewhere in between. Cool. Thank you, friends. And next week, we are looking into sadness, but it'll be a great time. But still, sadness. All right. We'll see you next week.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.